Dude, I reckon what's actually hard as well, get one bill, turn it into 3 bills. Just one bill. 3 times your money.
Yeah.
And feel what it feels like to handle $1 billion. $1 billion, your hands will be shaking.
Oh, if I had 1 bill, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, 1 bill, you're gonna go back to 10 mil. You will. You don't know what it's like to handle that money. Boys, when was the last time you gave someone your business card?
Son, I've never had business. Fucking 25, son. I'm not old enough to have some corporate business card. You've had business cards, haven't you?
Oh, I had one back in the day.
Disgusting.
Nah, never even used it.
Never used it once.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I did used to keep it in my pocket at Nando's.
Yeah.
So then when there was like a customer or something, I used to upsell them with Hardcore Headstart. Flop out of the business card every now and then.
Shameless plug.
Always
selling.
People do still use it though. Like when I was in Dubai, I went to a tech convention.
Yeah.
And I was with like my cousin and his team.
Yeah.
And we were working on so at this tech convention, like there's a whole area just for sales people just to get together and just exchange their numbers.
Yeah.
And literally the whole point is just to hand out business cards.
That's
all. Like they have like a ton of business cards.
Yeah.
And this is like one of the biggest tech conventions.
It's interesting to me. In Dubai, I thought they would be like, at this point, just QR codes straight to their socials and shit.
Yeah.
Like, makes way more sense. So I guess what we're talking about is like, what is the new business card?
It's Instagram, social media. You have to have it. It's like your portfolio. Like if you're an artist or something, you need to have a portfolio that you can show other people. This is my artwork.
Yeah.
Like we're trying to build some villas in Bali. And a lot of the time, like we'll go to an architect and like, oh, can you show us your Instagram, show us your portfolio? Oh, sorry, I've got to send you these emails and all of this. Oh, I can't find my work. I'm like,
Can't find your work.
How can you not find your work? It's like straight away, you're not taking your job, you're not looking at it as a professional.
Yeah.
Like your Instagram needs to tell a story. It needs to help you get ahead in life to where you want to go.
Have you guys also like noticed that there's a shift? Like if we look at our parents' generation, even generation before them, so like our grandparents, it was like really, really formal, but then now it's becoming less formal.
Yeah.
And then it's becoming like, I think it's because we're more connected as people. So it's like we're not as strangers as we once were.
Yeah.
And we're not trying to like prove ourselves in any way. It's like we all know who we are from our digital identities.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, dude, I don't want to even like with jobs, I don't want to look at your resume.
Oh yeah.
Just show me what you can do.
Yeah.
It's become that like less formal.
Yeah.
And that's why I think like social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff. That's your modern day business card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Digital identity is something important because when people message you, they're like, oh, I've got this business idea, or I want to start investing, I want to change the way I'm doing things, like I want to develop personally. You go on their Instagram and they just got like their last 10 posts just them in the back of this club.
Oh yeah.
Jaws dropping.
Yeah.
You're like, Sam, I don't know how to tell you this, but that's not a good look. I'm not going to do business with you, like I'm not going to do professional business with you when you look like this. Shit doesn't make sense.
You have to cut all that shit off.
Yeah.
All your online stuff, you need to get rid of it.
It needs to be curated. You almost need to look way better than you actually are on your Instagram, because then when they meet you in person, it's going to be like a little bit of, okay, all right, there it is, etc., etc.
So again, it needs to tell a story. It needs to just like have photos and all that of like what you do, what you're about, and then content's important because then you can show like your authority. How smart are you actually? And then you can build trust quicker, because like if you're doing business in real life and we just met on the street, now how long does it take to like actually figure out, is that person smart? Do they know what they're talking about? Are they just a chameleon just talking absolute bullshit because they want to take my money?
Yeah.
But now you can go on someone's social media, you can figure it out.
Yeah.
I remember when we found Alex Mosey for the first time, we didn't know if he's a scammer or not.
Yeah.
And it probably took us like 100 pieces of content to figure out, oh, this guy knows his shit. He's actually pretty smart. He's actually very smart.
And what we do, we try and find the holes in like what someone's doing. Like I feel like for the first 6 months, we actually had the conversation together. It was like, dude, when's this guy gonna fuck up?
Yeah.
When's he gonna make a mistake? Like, what's some bad shit that he's doing?
Because everyone else does.
Yeah. And there's pretty much nothing,
I think what we're trying to get at as well is like social media is a great way to build trust. So back in the day, they had business cards because if you had some sort of like business card, it kind of gave you an authority figure. But now it's like if you have content and it's like you have a lot of content and it's consistent, that's the new trust now.
Yeah.
More touch points.
Yeah. I feel like that was like the switch in my mind as well. Understanding, hey, it's your business card, it's your portfolio. That's why it's valuable.
Yeah.
Not like before, I was always thinking like, oh, I need to make money from ads, from social media. It has to be from that transaction. Not it's like the setup to make money down the road in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. More money in 3 or 4 years than just ads.
Doing like in real life business.
Yeah.
You know, in real life transactions, not just Google AdSense. You know, that type of stuff.
To build your reputation.
Yeah.
To do the big deals.
Yeah.
That's why it's important. Like if in this day and age, it's all about social media and the eyeballs, you know, and the ears listening, like podcasts and audio and this type of stuff, then you have to actually increase those skills. You actually need to know how to do it, or you need to be wealthy enough to be able to pay someone to do it for you. But for most people, they don't have the money, so you're gonna have to do it yourself.
The quality of eyeballs is important.
Yeah.
If you have a high quality of content, high quality of like just aesthetic on your thing, you're gonna have a high quality of viewer. And when it comes to doing, say, the bigger deals, there's a chance that you can do those deals because of the viewers that are watching. If you're mixing in a few party video boys and trying to do big deals, you ain't gonna make sense. Like, those boys are not gonna be able to do the deals with you. Like, what? Isn't there? There's Instagram pages that sell like luxury vehicles. Like they target specifically towards that type of clientele that buy Rolls Royces through Instagram.
Yeah.
You know,
the watches and stuff like that. You build so much trust.
Yeah.
You just buy a watch in the DMs now.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Like that's crazy. Imagine talking about that for like 5 years ago. You know, people, 5 years. There's some people in the world who don't even buy clothes online. Like, I don't know about the size. What the fuck?
Well, speaking of like the trust and the reputation and all that, like I feel like even with us as Hardcore Headstart, we're building our own presence online. And we've only been doing this for about just over a year, like posting stuff online. We're doing a few big things ourselves, right? Now, it would have been a lot harder to do what we're doing now if we didn't make that. If we didn't have that online business card. Like that's drastically improved. Like to educate other people on who we are, what we do. And then that builds that relationship. And then people, because we've got hours and hours and hours of content now. And it's there forever. Right?
They can figure it out. And like some of our early content is like, we didn't speak the best, but you can tell the knowledge is correct. You know, and now over time, we still don't speak the best, but we're getting there. And I just can't wait. Like, imagine 5 years in the future how well we can speak then. We could be some of the best people on the internet. And then imagine the compound effect of that.
Absolutely. But to Sameer's point, we've got hours and hours and hours of content so far. And like, she hasn't even started paying up yet. You know,
It's just
like,
started.
it's literally just the beginning. Alex Emoji told us like, what was the number? He did over 1,000 podcasts.
You should see his Apple podcast, man. Like, I go way back just to see like how he sounded when he started. Still A class. And it's just like compounding A class upon A class upon A class. Now it's just like A triple plus.
His latest videos on YouTube, you can't get better now.
I don't think they're. I'm really sure they're not like cut up as well. Like, not a lot anyway. It's him just in front of a camera, just going value. It's outrageous how good he is.
And I think like the free market that we're in, they will judge that. And then like if you're good, like because you've put in the reps and you actually built that skill, they're gonna boost you up a lot quicker. Because like, how long has it been since we've seen Alex Emoji online, like on YouTube? Probably like 6 months to a year. He's already got more than 500,000 subscribers. So like the market knows the good shit and the bad shit. And if you're good, it's just gonna boost you up a lot faster.
Wasn't he talking about how he initially made the mistake of not having more of a presence online, but then he looked at, say, like Kylie Jenner and those types of people who are like much wealthier than he is. He regards himself as smarter, but they were making way more money. So he's like, what's that little leverage point that I can pull that allows me to get to that next level. Like, what can I learn from those people making more money, but I see them as not as smart? And I think he identifies social media as one, and now he's got to be one of the fastest growing. Like in specifically in say the business niche. We have.
Like imagine the deals that he's just attracting them.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of the model that we have here at Hardcore Headstart. Still very small now, but that's what we aspire to. Like we're slowly seeing it now. People are being drawn to us. At the start, we had to like do a lot of the talking, and when we didn't have the content. Now it's like people, hey, I've seen your content, man. That kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Just touching on like the Kardashians as well. If you actually get out a piece of paper and write down everything they do and the skill sets required to pull that off, she's like a novel. Is that it?
No one works harder. No one works there.
Crazy. Like, and even like some people, like when they talk shit like about the easiest one, which is to attack. Oh, they're just good-looking people. To try and stay that slim, son. I can't do that. They're like, always perfect.
It's always they're good looking or they come from both.
Bro, you know how many good-looking people there are, but they're not that fit.
But even if you come from wealth, right? Like for example, Donald Trump. His dad gave him $1 million. How the fuck he turned that into $3 billion? How do you turn $1 million to $3 billion? That's hard to do. That's fucking impressive.
Dude, I reckon what's actually hard as well. Get one bill, turn it into 3 bills. Just one bill. 3 times your money. And feel what it feels like to handle $1 billion. $1 billion, your hands will be shaking.
Oh, if I had 1 bill, shut your fucking mouth.
If you had 1 bill, you're gonna go back to 10 mil. You will. You don't know what it's like to handle that money.
So everyone who wins 10 mil at the lotto, you're given 3 years, they're either dead or broke. That's it. I got no idea how hard it is to allocate.
I just love how everybody's like, oh, if I win the lottery, I'm just going to put it in an index fund and I'm just going to go after it. No one does that. None of you do that.
Yeah, that's the good shit. She's hard to do that, so you got to spend that shit. You heard of a yacht? People want yachts. What the fuck about the S&P? So why goes out the window when you win the lottery?
We should have actually made a vlog last night at Uniqlo. I'm like, you can't let me buy one thing. Then I start switching.
Dude, you're one of the most disciplined people I know. To go to Uniqlo last night, he starts shaking.
You're very composed, but then like you let one thing slip. And it's like, boys.
It's like if you don't eat, it's completely fine. Like, it's just hungry, you'll be alright. It's just like a little fucking spoonful. What the fuck?
Like, what happened that you couldn't purchase that?
Nah, I was like, it was a little bit of like a joke, like saying like that's actually how the average person is. I'm not really like that.
You convinced us, man.
But I wanted to act like an addict.
That was acting. Dude, you go through withdrawals, brother.
I don't know how you did that.
Dude, you were shaking, son.
Yeah, but seriously trying to force me to spend money. Like, it's my money. I don't want to spend it. Alright?
No, but you made a good point. You should spend money on that shit.
Dude, you guys don't know why. He needs to spend the money.
So. There's a want and there's a need. You need this shit, son.
Like, is this a want or a need?
She's a need.
Nah, I mean, she's a want. I'd rather spend it on a want.
I'd rather spend my money on want.
I'd rather sacrifice my needs. I'm gonna become an aeritarian. I'm gonna be no water, no electricity, no food.
Just walking around with a sock. Just
if Jordan Peterson watched this, he'd be like, "You have addictions."
Spend it all on the Park Royal collection edition.
Dude, last night, Sarah's like, "You need to buy this." He's like, "What? You want to go EQ or not?" He's like, "Boys, we're not going anywhere else, son. We're staying on the street."
Dude, what is Maslow's hierarchy of needs? It makes no fucking difference.
The thing was $10.
Last time as well, like Sarah's like, "Oh, we can only do this in Kuala Lumpur. We can't do it in Bangkok." And then I had that in my head. Like as soon as we walked into this hotel, So, what type of hotel do you want in Bangkok? And then straight away she changed. So got you again. I always win. This guy's like 40 just
Well, then she goes anyway. She's like, come here again. But I mean, she has good shit. Oh, that's funny.
I got one last thing as well, like in terms of social media and all of that. Going back to social media,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
That was the topic.
everyone, like no matter who you are, if you want to be successful, I reckon you need to dedicate time to understanding how to shoot with a camera, how to take photos, how to film, how to do all that stuff. It's so important in this day and age. And you need those skills because unless you're wealthy and you can afford the good people to edit everything for you, because they're expensive, man.
Yeah,
They're
I
always
spend
like,
70K a month.
Yeah.
How much is it?
70,000 a month for like 160 pieces of content a week.
$70,000 a month.
For him. and
Just for
Layla.
him.
Just for him or him and Layla?
I think actually it could be both.
Yeah.
But that's a lot.
Still.
Almost 6 figures a month
Yeah.
just for content.
I reckon like, let's say like they're the expensive and that's the good shit. So it's like, that's the good shit there. You can just deploy money and it'll come out good.
Yeah.
But then at the lower level, you can't deploy any money because you don't have any money, so you have to do it yourself. But in the middle level, in that gap, you still need to know the
Yeah.
knowledge because the people there, when you deploy money there,
Yeah.
they don't have this, they don't know the good shit.
Absolutely.
They're average shit.
Yeah.
So if you pay, you pay for what you get.
Yeah. You have to be able to direct them
Yeah, you have
what to do.
Mm.
Which is one of the reasons why Elon Musk is so good at what he does.
Yeah.
Because like he knows like all he needs is multiple versions of him.
Yeah.
Right? He obviously doesn't have all the time in the world, even though he does a lot of stuff. But he knows exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
That's why he's able to pull off all these businesses. Alright boys.
Wrap it up, boys.
That's it.
Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you turn that notification bell on so you know when we upload, because we're always uploading the good shit, son.
Remember to build your social media.
Absolutely.
And help us build our social media.
Sounds good, boys. Back her up.
Very low custody.